Food can either be a nutritious meal or a guilty pleasure. We all have our weaknesses when it comes to what we like to eat. Some of those foods, whether they're healthy or not, have interesting facts about them that you would never have guessed or thought of. For example, did you know that ranch dressing is dyed? You'd be surprised to find out what it's dyed with. Find out the reason why crackers have holes in them and the actual origin of American cheese. Hint, it's not from America. Whatever your taste, these interesting food facts will amaze and enlighten you. So without further ado, here are some top random facts about food. Bad eggs will float. If you need to test the freshness of your eggs, put them in a glass of cold water. The fresher the egg, the faster it will fall to the bottom. Any eggs that float should be thrown out. Fruit-flavored snacks shine because of car wax. The same wax that is used on cars, carnauba wax, is the same type of wax that is used to give gummy candy a glossy sheen. Not sure how I feel about that. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. If you ingest nutmeg in large doses, it works like a hallucinogen due to a natural compound called myristicin. It has mind-altering effects if taken in large doses. Crackers have holes in them for a reason. During the baking process, if the crackers have holes in them, it prevents air bubbles from ruining the product. White chocolate isn't chocolate. Its name is deceiving because white chocolate doesn't have any components of regular chocolate. It's really just a mixture of sugar, milk, vanilla, lecithin, and cocoa butter. Cheese is the most stolen food in the world. In fact, it's stolen so much it has its own percentage. About 4% of all cheese made around the globe ends up stolen. There's even a black market for cheese. Apparently, people love stealing cheese. 1 in 4 hazelnuts end up in Nutella. Nutella is so popular, 25% of all hazelnuts end up in a jar. Since they're in such high demand, some universities are trying to grow them in labs in order to negate global shortages. In Japan, chefs have to train for over 2 years in order to qualify to serve pufferfish. Pufferfish is a delicacy in Japan, but if it's prepared wrong, it can kill the person eating it. French fries originated in Belgium, not France. They are only called French fries because they are French cut. Thomas Jefferson made pasta popular in the US. Thomas Jefferson is responsible for bringing the first macaroni machine over to the US after spending time in France. He was also the one who introduced mac and cheese to Americans. Cauliflower comes in multiple colors. Although we typically only see white cauliflower, it actually has purple, orange, and green varieties. Orange and purple cauliflowers have higher antioxidants. Lima beans are deadly. Raw lima beans have lethal amounts of cyanide in them, but if you cook them thoroughly, you'll be just fine. Not all popcorn in South Africa is what you think it is. South African popcorn isn't popcorn. That said, it would be pretty hard for you to not get what you wanted. A local delicacy in some parts of South Africa may taste like popcorn, but it's far from it. This South African popcorn is actually termites or ants that have been roasted to crispy perfection. Sweet drinks can cause dementia. It's not quite as drastic as it originally sounds. However, studies have shown that people who drink 1 or more artificially sweetened drinks per day were almost 3 times more likely to develop dementia. One fast food burger can have meat from 100 different cows. It sounds like a crazy amount, but the ground beef used to make burgers, both in fast food places and grocery stores, is made of a collection of muscle tissues. Food is allowed to contain some amount of insects. By FDA standards, there's an allowance for the level of traces of bugs that could be in your food. For example, chocolate can have no more than 60 insect fragments per 100 grams. Peanut butter can't have more than 30 insects per 100 grams. Not sure how I feel about that. Tonic water glows in the dark. It's weird to think that my insides are glowing whenever I have a gin and tonic, but it's true. Quinine is the component of tonic water, which is what causes the glow. American cheese is not American. Processed cheese is thought of as an American product, but it was actually invented in Switzerland. It was created in 1911 to lengthen the shelf life before it was shipped overseas. Ranch dressing is dyed. One ingredient in ranch is titanium dioxide, which is used to make it look whiter. It's the same ingredient that is used in sunscreen and paint for coloring. In our channel, we make videos so you can better your health and therefore better yourself. Occasionally, we drop videos like this one also that you might find entertaining. Let us know in the comments from which country you are watching. It will mean the world to us if you consider to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one.